Hey friends, and welcome to the Blocks Reactor channel, GME Fire. Today, you're in for something absolutely wild. I'm taking you along on an epic adventure in Grow a Garden on Roblox. Are you ready to watch my humble pats of dirt transform into a blooming paradise? Expect a roller coaster of emotions, from the pure thrill of earning my first 100,000 coins to the heart-stopping terror of a tornado and the total adoration of two fluffy puppies. Get ready for mutated fruits, crazy weather, and my relentless chase for the dream of becoming a millionaire in this virtual garden. So buckle up, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive into this juicy, vibrant, and surprise-packed story. Oh, the sheer exhilaration. Today, my little plot and Grow a Garden turned into a gold mine. I sold a mountain of ripe, juicy fruits and crisp, vibrant veggies for a jaw-dropping 100,000 coins. My heart pounded with every sale, the numbers climbing higher and higher, each one a testament to my hard work. I could practically smell the sweet strawberries, feel the weight of plump tomatoes in my hands. This wasn't just a game, it was my empire rising from the soil. Every coin felt like a trophy, a shimmering reward for my dedication. I stood in my virtual garden, grinning like a fool, knowing I was building something extraordinary.
Curiosity got the better of me, so I ventured into the sprawling gardens of other Grow a Garden players. Holy cow, my eyes nearly popped out. Their plots were like botanical kingdoms, endless rows of exotic plants, dazzling decorations, and sprinklers that danced with water like a choreographed show. I felt a twinge of jealousy, but it lit a fire in me. My humble patch of dirt had so much potential, and I was determined to make it a masterpiece. Those massive gardens weren't just intimidating, they were my roadmap to greatness. I imagined my own garden bursting with color and life, rivaling the best of them. It was time to dream big.
Seeds! Oh, those precious packets of possibility. I sprinted to the in-game shop, my heart racing, knowing that sneaky seller always runs out of stock. My fingers were practically shaking as I snagged the last packets of rare seeds. Golden carrots, juicy melons, and even some mysterious glowing varieties. For a split second, I fantasized about chasing that seller with a shovel for making me sweat so much. The game, thankfully, kept my temper in check. With my treasure trove of seeds clutched tightly, I felt like a conqueror, ready to plant the future of my garden. Every seed was a promise, a step toward my grand vision.
I had my sights set on a practical, shiny new watering can. Reliable, essential, perfect for my growing garden. But then, oh man, I saw it. A glowing, mysterious egg. My carefully laid plans crumbled like dry soil under the weight of temptation. I bought it on impulse, my heart skipping a beat as I clicked purchase. When I brought that egg back to my garden, I couldn't stop staring at it, cradling it like a priceless artifact. It wasn't just an egg, it was a bundle of mystery, a surprise waiting to hatch into something magical. My garden was no longer just about plants, it was about adventure, about life unfolding in unexpected ways.
Out of nowhere, a monstrous tornado roared across my screen. My heart stopped dead. My precious garden, hours of love, sweat, and careful tending, was it all about to be ripped away? I braced myself, expecting to see my plants scattered like confetti. But then, a miracle. Not a single stalk was harmed, not a single leaf out of place. I laughed out loud, my hands trembling with relief. The game gods had spared me, and I felt like I just survived a real storm. My garden stood strong, and I stood taller, ready to face any challenge Grow a Garden could throw my way. I was unstoppable.
The weather in Grow a Garden went absolutely wild. First, acid rain poured down, stinging my crops and making my heart race as I scrambled to protect them. Then, a freezing cold snap
threatened to frost over my precious plants, each icy gust a new test of my resolve. But the grand finale? Lightning! A bolt cracked down, striking my garden, and I gasped, expecting disaster, only to see my fruits transform into glowing, super-mutated masterpieces. These weren't just fruits, they were radiant treasures, pulsing with otherworldly energy. My garden was no longer ordinary, it was legendary, a place where nature and magic collided. I was in awe, my eyes glued to the screen. Back to that mysterious egg, it hatched. 2 adorable fluffy dogs burst into my garden, their tiny barks and wagging tails melting my heart instantly. These weren't just pets, they were my little partners in profit. They scampered through my rows of crops, somehow charming every customer who passed by. My sales skyrocketed and the coins poured in, each one a testament to their cuteness. My first real profit from those pups felt like a victory parade. I wasn't just a gardener anymore. I was a pet parent, a master of both plants and pups. My garden hummed with life, and I couldn't stop smiling, my heart swelling with pride. With coins overflowing from my virtual pockets and my mutant fruits selling faster than I could harvest them, I finally did it. I bought the sprinklers. Not just one, but a whole network of them, their gentle mist turning my garden into a lush, thriving paradise. And because I was feeling like the king of Grow a Garden, I snagged that shiny watering can too. My goal for the day was complete, my garden sparkling under the soft spray of my new sprinklers. Millionaire status? Oh, I could taste it. This wasn't just a game anymore, it was my destiny. I was sowing the seeds of greatness, and my garden was proof that I was on my way to becoming a legend in Grow a Garden. With the last coins jingling in my virtual pockets, I gazed at my garden, a radiant oasis watered by brand new sprinklers. Their gentle mist enveloped my plots, turning every leaf into a work of art, while my super-mutated fruits sparkled like precious gems under the sun. I finally bought that shiny watering can, and holding it in my hands, I felt not just like a gardener, but a true creator. My goal for the day was achieved, but this was so much more than a purchase. It was a triumph, the culmination of all my efforts in Grow a Garden. My garden, which started as a humble patch of dirt, was now living proof that dreams, like seeds, can grow into something magnificent if nurtured with effort and love. Looking back, I recall every step of this journey. The thrill of earning my first 100,000 coins, the envy of other players' gardens that pushed me to aim higher, the adrenaline of racing to grab rare seeds, the impulsive purchase of a mysterious egg, the fear of a tornado, the awe of wild weather miracles, and the joy of my puppy's arrival. Each chapter of this adventure in Grow a Garden taught me something. This virtual world isn't just a game, it's a reflection of life. Sometimes a storm threatens to tear everything apart, but if you hold on, you find miracles even in lightning. My garden reminded me that growth isn't just about plants, it's about us. We plant seeds of hope, patience, and perseverance, and with each day, they bear fruit, whether it's mutated produce or newfound confidence. Now, standing in the midst of my flourishing paradise, I feel this is only the beginning. Millionaire status? It no longer feels out of reach. My garden isn't just pixels on a screen. It's my world, my story, my passion. And I want you, my friends, to be part of this journey. If my story has inspired you to start your own garden or simply believe in your dreams, join me in this adventure. Subscribe to my channel, drop a like to support my tale, and let's grow not just gardens, but dreams together. Grow a Garden isn't the end. It's just the start, and I'm ready to plant new seeds of greatness. Are you?